Blacksmith. Empath.
Alright, everyone, welcome here to another in-house league game. We got Hugesoul drafting for the Legion team and Sate for the Hellborn team. So on Legion we have Hugesoul, Fa, Platycris, TKB, and Magda. And on Hellborn we have Sate, Mindtrix, Rastahan, Haha, and Imbanuts. And we have the band's going to be Master of Arms, Draconis, and Pebbles
Andromeda.
from Legion. And then we have Magebane, Engineer, and Alonia. So Magebane got buffed again today, and we're seeing it get banned here. Perhaps until people figure out how to play against him. Does seem to be quite good from the one game that I saw him so far. Um, so it was Magebane, Engineer, and Alonia from Hellborn's side. So they get rid of the Alonia. Some comfort heroes, the Mage Range for Fall, the Alonia for Hugesoul, and the Engineer is just a pretty popular option. The first pick of Cersei, then we have Blacksmith and Empath so far for Saute. Uh, It'll be interesting to see how they run this Empath. I love Blacksmith as a hero. I think he can be an okay position 4 hero as a support, but also I really like him as like a position 3, just to kind of be kind of a nuisance. Farm up a staff, maybe staff a teammate. It's great for early Kongors. Great for just fighting in general. Um, I like the blacksmith personally, but they're gonna pick up Andromeda and Emerald Warden here. So a lot of support-esque style of heroes. I think we'll see Emerald Warden core this game, which maybe Chris will play. The thing with Emerald Warden for me is that he either can do really well or he kind of falls off. He doesn't really farm very fast as a core, so he's more of like a disruptive hero than anything. And I'm thinking that with the Cersei pickup, they'll pick up something that goes like Mock or Hyper Crown to kind of synergize with the illusions. Maybe something like Kalanx or even heroes like Solomon. Just something that like can take advantage of this illusion spam from Cersei.
Corrupted disciple.
But the Emerald Warden, typically when you play him as a core, you look to get him a staff, and then he could give bird to a
Parallax
teammate.
is here.
It's really good to put the bird on like carries or initiators. Um, they get that stun when they blink in and whatnot, or they get healed when they get what's it, below 40% HP. So the bird is really strong, and that's one of the main reasons you pick up an Emerald Warden is to get that staff and give the bird to somebody. Now they're gonna go with a Parallax here. That's a hero that could be staffed by the Emerald Warden. The staff on Parallax is quite good. They do not have a good lineup against the Parallax right now. And what that means is the Earth Shatter is going to do a lot of damage. It's going to build a big mana pool, and he will be able to do some good damage here. Now, I do think they're going to pick up another core. I think they kind of lack some initiation and even a frontline hero. So, I'm trying to think here. Maybe something like a Kraken could be really good if they want to run this Parallax as a carry. It doesn't have to be a Kraken by all means, but some kind of hero that kind of starts up the fight. And we did see Moraxis and Corrupted Disciple. They're going to go with a Kronos here. So pretty greedy lineup, I would say. Kronos is kind of going to be that initiator, I think. It looks like Fa might be playing the Kronos, so it might be a carry Kronos and a mid Parallax, which I'm kind of torn about how I feel about this. I feel like this lineup might be just a little bit too greedy, but they definitely have the late game with the Cersei. They have the swap from Andromeda. I think we could see another like mid-game style of hero here, and they could just look to kind of force the issue on Hellborn's side. And with the Corrupted picked up, I think this screams tri-lane to me. They want to put the pressure to Kronos and maybe to Parallax, or even they could do like a 1-2-2 and try to control 2 of the 3 lanes and shut down the course from the Legion side here. I'm gonna be interested to see what they go for. A Pyromancer could mean like a Blacksmith Pyromancer lane. But I think they maybe want another core slash initiator. So Forest would definitely be a hero that Sate would like against something like a Kronos. I see a lot of random shadow picks coming in from nuts here. But they're gonna go with a Kraken. I think an initiator for Sate makes a lot of sense here. He's most likely gonna play the mid. He's really comfortable on those heroes. I think even a Lord Self-Forest could have definitely worked here, but Kraken's gonna give them that presence before I think the Meraxes gets his blink. The way it's looking to me right now is they're gonna probably put Meraxes in the try to stick him in the difficult lane or the lane where he's maybe 1v1, so he might not get the earliest blink, but Kraken definitely should be prioritized here to get a good start, and then also Corrupted. I think we'll see maybe a Blacksmith second support this game, which again, I do really like seeing position 3 Blacksmith over position 4, but I think he does fit the 4 role just fine. He'll probably go Fireball and Frenzy, where he can buff up the CD. The Frenzy is going to be really good on the CD early game as well. So I don't think we'll see him go Flaming Hammer, even though it is a very good skill in its own right. So yeah, they're going to stick the Meraxes in the top lane, which he might be facing a duel or a tri-lane. Again, they're okay with this. Have Meraxes have the harder time in the beginning. Get the farm on Corrupted and Kraken. Whereas on Legion, I think they are going to maybe have a tougher time in the laning phase. They don't have like the strongest laning heroes from top to bottom, but if they can maybe avoid the CD tri-lane, maybe stick I don't know actually who they would want to sacrifice down there. Because Emerald Warden's not really a great recovery hero either. So I think a lot of how this game boils down to is how Legion decides to lane their heroes. We might see like a Cersei Emerald Warden lane or something funky. And then, I don't know, is Fa gonna go bottom? I think Parallax is a hero that you definitely don't want to stick in a bad lane. You probably want to put him mid in a 1v1. Are they gonna actually start off 4 people up here? Oh, they really want... This is definitely not your usual strat here. They definitely want to get this kill on the Meraxes. I think they're gonna start it off maybe with a Comet Stun. There's the entrapment. Meraxes is gonna get a Quake Stun off. Uses the apple right away. Now, this is a lot of players. I don't know how he gets out of this. He's gonna go down. I feel for you, Nuts. It's a 4-man level 1. Not too sure if there's any way to survive that. Even if he got Arcane Shield, he was stuck in an Emerald Warden trap. I mean, it's tough. So it is gonna be Andrew and Chronos supporting bottom. They're gonna do a 2-1-2. Always suffering. I feel you, man. We got Emerald Warden and Cersei up here against Meraxes. Chronos gonna be forced to leap away. Chronos not really the best hero to go up against the tri-lane. Fa's gonna need a lot of regen. And he's gonna get some creep kills here. Parallax versus Kraken. 5-1 against 5-1. Already even. Oh, there's actually a trap here.
Wait, I got some rocks
Oh
to
no.
show ya.
He actually goes down, he walks into the trap. That's gotta be frustrating. I would be pretty frustrated if I was Nuts. So I'm interested to see if they'll keep the tri-lane down here. You see Andro already rotating to mid lane. Relax doesn't have the most mana here. Did also go for his dark mana, I think. Kraken. Oh, he's gonna survive. Oh! The tower stopped hitting Andro. Oh, that is unfortunate. The tower aggroed back to one of the other heroes. The Kraken almost got the counter kill. Did end up going down though. So yeah, I don't know if they can necessarily kill Kronos with these three heroes. They don't really have enough lockdown to stop him from leaping. So yeah, meanwhile, Kronos is having a bad start. They're getting a good time on Emerald and Parallax so far. Kraken does have the bottle. He's a bit behind Parallax in creep kills, but not by much. You see Cersei rotating to mid lane. This could be a dead Kraken if they land the skills. Oh, he misses the entrapment. Good sidestep coming in from Kraken. He goes for a really early Energizer here on the Emerald Warden. Kraken's gonna take DD here. Guarded by Blacksmith. Blacksmith runs into Andromeda over here. And Beth throwing out some harassment onto the Kronos. See some heavy damage coming in from Corrupted. It's a level 2 electric tie. That's so much damage. He even goes for the static discharge one point. Probably feels he can't drain the Kronos too much anyway. I mean, I could understand that. I still think maybe you probably still want to max Conduit, but it's not bad. And that's gonna go down again here. He's definitely not having a good time. He's 0-4. Oh, they do see this ward. He might actually be able to kill him here. He's on the uphill. I think he's dead. Cersei's coming over. Should be able to hit the entrapment here. Oh, he actually misses. I thought he was in range earlier. Alright, Blacksmith just, even without the boots, he has the level 1 frenzy. It's gonna be fine. That took a lot of resources out of Legion to try to kill him as well. Over top rune here on the Kraken. It's level 6 now. Ooh, haste and DD. Oh, Emerald Warden could be toast. Just gonna maybe still try, honestly. Nah. Got spotted on the ward here. Kraken is sporting bottom. So we have Andrew going down, but they do get the CD. Kraken's trying to pick a target here. Oh, Cersei's actually going to TP out the trees. That was well played. Meanwhile, top lane, Blacksmith and Moraxis take out the Emerald Warden. That was without a Matrax as well. Kraken's still going to try for something here. He's going to run into Andro. There's the stun, the link. I take out the Andro. They're trying to force out the leap here from Kronos. I think maybe he leaps into the water. Well, the wall just barely misses him. I don't think that they can actually kill him. Fa's gonna be fine. He's gonna TP out, I think, once he gets mana. Or does he? Maybe he just sleeps back over here. Actually, I don't know. Can he just walk up the cliff? Oh, he's gonna be fine, actually. Emerald Warden gonna do some jungling. This is what I would be doing if I was Emerald Warden. Taking out jungle stacks. Parallax bottom lane has the Earth Shatter up. Oh, he's not gonna have another Fulcrum shift to take out the CD. He needed one more. I go down here. There's the sphere. Really good placement from Fa. They take out the blacksmith. So Meraxis is starting to recover now as they kicked Emerald Warden out of top. But again, it was only one death, and now he's jungling the stacks. So he's going to be about 400 GPM here. See what he goes for with this farm he's getting. I think he does want to go for the staff, but maybe he wants to upgrade his boots or something first. At least the Kraken from both sides. Oh, the fake Kraken takes out the real Kraken. TKB on the Cersei. Oh, he's gonna get taken out though by the blacksmith. So they do counter kill the fake Kraken. Why do you hit faster than me? Emerald did go for the Ghost Marchers. Emerald could be in some trouble here if he steps up. I don't know. I don't think the bird saw Meraxis, but maybe he has an idea that he's here. He's gonna put a trap. That is one of the things about Emerald Warden. You can kind of put traps to protect yourself a bit. See if TKB can hit the trap. It is pretty hard to land that skill, so I feel for him. Also, Blacksmith is a fast boy. So, game is pretty even, which I think favors Legion, since they have much greedier heroes, and they have more scaling power. Blacksmith could go down here. No, he's gonna be fine. He gets Quake Stunned up on the Emerald. Oh, Cersei actually gets him though. I think if he ran, he was fine. Only 184 GPM on the Chronos, so again, he only has 19 last hits. It's been a really struggle game for Fa. He's gonna use the apple here. He has the leap. Oh wow, he's actually choosing to sphere. I'm a bit surprised by Fa going for the sphere here. Maybe he was trying to buy time for Hugesoul, who's coming with haste. That's probably what happened. Otherwise, he could have just leaped away and he would have been fine. So kind of sacrificed himself to get a counter kill, but they only got the empath, so it's not really worth it for them. At least the Kraken, it looks like, missed here. Tried to catch the Parallax. Oh, Sate wants this kill. Does Andrew know he's here? That's not what he wanted to have happen. Picks up a shield with a 5 on the Parallax, wants some armor against the Kraken. A lot of people hanging around near mid. CD is here as well. Oh, he's gonna get links down here. There's the swap though from Andro. Andro gonna go down. TKB took over this corrupted here. He's draining the Kraken. Just need to be careful now. He might go down. Doesn't have mana for the deceive. Does he outrun him here? CD has more movement speed. Oh, he does do a pretty decent juke there. So yeah, I mean, everyone's above 300 GPM on Hellborn. Axe is trying to get in range for a Quake. And they're gonna get the Cersei kill, but he's gonna go down. They also get the Emerald, so Nuts sacrifices himself. Gets his team 2 kills. Came in from the flank with Blacksmith and CD. CD is the top farmer in the game currently, almost 400 GPM. They're gonna try to bring down this tower. So yeah, I think Fa's gonna need some kind of early item build, maybe like an Elder Parasite, maybe into a Lightning. I don't think he goes Alchemist Bones or anything greedy this game, because once they get their portal keys on Hellborn, it's gonna be really hard for him to farm. I think he's gonna have to participate with his team with spears. Oh, is that a Veiled Rotted Parallax? He actually solo kills the CD. I guess Parallax is really good against Corrupted too. It's also leveling out the Dark Mana. It's got 43 charges on that already. It's 1400 mana pool. I'm a little bit surprised that he actually did that, but it seems to be working out really well. Usually I think you max the Ionic Dash for more burst and more slow. But maybe he feels he doesn't need that. So basically everyone but Kronos is farming the Emerald and the Parallax. I don't know if I like the Knuckles on Emerald. I mean, I do like it, of course, but I don't know if it's maybe a little bit too late. Probably not. It's probably still a good pickup. Sphere catches several heroes here. We'll see if the follow-up can get there. Empath jumps into Blacksmith, who's moving NASCAR speed. Multicast comes out on the Kronos. But I think Blacksmith's just a little bit too fast, because even if the leap comes in, I don't think they can catch up. It's only a level 2 Frenzy, but he got the speed boost from Empath as well. Oh, Cersei gonna get multicasted. TKB goes down. Ba jumps in. There's Parallax coming in with some damage. Kronos is gonna go down though. They're trying to get a return kill here on the Moraxis at least. One more hit from the Emerald. He takes him out with a silencing shot. Now Emerald is in the front lines here. Throws out a trap though on the Empath. And Empath is going to fall. Kraken ports in. He's got a PK though. They take out the Emerald. And the only one to survive this is the Parallax. So Hellborn does clean up pretty nicely here. And I think while this is going on, CD was pushing the top lane. So great stuff happening for Hellborn here. And they also got the PK on Moraxis, I think, before he died. I think he bought that just as he died as well. I could be wrong. He might have had it, but I think he did just buy it. And this will give CD some space. He's going to go for Lightbrand. Kraken going to steal this easy camp stack here. But, yeah, again, Kronos is one of those heroes where he needs a lot of time to kind of get off the ground. Parallax, he wants the icon. So although he is being really aggressive, he is going to be slowing down his icon timing by a little bit. But overall, playing very good. 4-0-2 score. World Warden top of the damage charts, actually. He could be in some trouble here. There's the Kraken comes out. He's not even going to use the charge here. Parallax going to try to get some counter kills, though. Blacksmith is going to fall. Hastrun going to help him out with that. But they trade a core for a support. It's still a good trade for Hellborn. Parallax is getting close to his icon now. So Kraken, I think, goes for I think he maybe either goes Bulwark, Shrunken, or I'm actually not sure. I know Sate likes Semi-Core Kraken, so I think he definitely will buy a Shrunken at some point. Oh, he actually misses the charge there, but Parallax I think still gonna fall. Oh, here comes the counter Kraken from the Cersei. Oh, real Kraken! He's gonna go down. Andrew takes him out with CD. Or no, sorry, CD's his teammate. But CD picks up a double tap. They kill 3 players. And now Kronos is here. He's gonna leap in on the empath. He really does not want to use his sphere for this guy. Might look to use it on the Kronos, but they don't have any skills up. Marax is coming in from the flank as well here. But they're gonna decide to fall back. Blacksmith has a glowstone picked up. It looks like he might be the staff guy who could staff the empath, who can then jump in the CD and give CD staff, which would be really good. So I think Blacksmith's job this game is to go staff and be the upgrade guy. We got Cersei with a pickled brain, Andrew with a pickled brain. It looks like everyone's going Jade Spire. It's gonna make their team fighting a lot weaker though in general because they're not gonna have tablets and stuff for kiting the CD. I do think Jade Spire is more of a greedy item than something else. Kraken gonna get sphered up here with the Parallax. So they use 2 ultimates here. Maraxis has DD, but Corrupted is in the top lane battling with the Emerald. So he does take out the Emerald Warden. Blax is going to fall here. Maraxis still has the DD up. But I don't think that they are going to be able to fight this. Matrix comes out, but I think he's going to fall here. Block's coming in from the Cersei illusions as well. Maraxis can PK out. Oh, he's going to survive. The Matrix keeping him alive there. Huge portal key on out from the Maraxis. So yeah, I think he should have the icon in the stash here on Parallax. He did fall one time. I don't know what Emerald's going to do with the life tube. I think he should be going for staff on the Emerald and giving the bird to either the Parallax or the Kronos. What does he buy with a life tube here? Like all these items feel really bad for Emerald Warden. I'm not really sure what he's gonna build with that. So he does go for the Bulwark. I think Salte will go for Shrunken next. That's his like go-to Kraken build. He wants to be semi-core and he'll go like Demonic probably after. I know a lot of Kraken players like Storm Spirit, but I don't think Saute likes to do that. He's pretty reliable with landing the charge without his Storm Spirit. So meanwhile, Fa's been quietly farming. And Joe's gonna go down here, release the Kraken. Wesius did not swap anybody. Kraken is gonna fall now. Cersei takes over the Kraken. Oh, that's a huge charge from TKP, but he already used to release the Kraken. And CD comes in and cleans up. It's gonna be a hat trick. Fa did not want to TP and fight that. He did not have Sphere for 12 seconds. And I think he's thinking about what item he wants to go. He's got about 3,000 gold saved up. So maybe he just goes right into Thunderclaw. The Thunderclaw is the Thunderclaw is 3,000 gold. Which I think he might be just going the Thunderclaw here. Could see like Thunderclaw into either Geobane or maybe Elder later. Not sure if he's gonna value the Elder or not, since it is pretty late into the game. But he has a Sphere ready to go, and they have the Shatterstorm with the icon, so this is good timing for them to try to get some kills and kind of cut into this 5k lead. CD, by the way, has a finished Dawnbringer. It felt like he just picked up the Light Brand not that long ago, and is farming almost 565 gold per minute. Very, very farmed right now. So we see Legion kind of hunting I think the sword might have scouted them out. Kronos also veiled rotting. Meanwhile, we have Cersei and Emerald down here. I don't know if they want to initiate on the Moraxis. It is kind of a big commitment to dive the Moraxis. Meanwhile, bottom lane, we see the stun come out from the blacksmith on the Emerald. They're gonna take him out. I don't like the life tube and I don't like him pooling gold. Like he could have almost had a staff of the master by now. Moraxis mid lane, they're gonna get the tower killed. He's gonna go down as well. They did not commit the sphere, but they did use the earth shatter. You know, it wouldn't be out of the question for like Moraxis or even some of the other heroes like, well, I guess maybe only the Moraxis to like pick up a barbed armor and just sit in the parallax ultimate. It does return quite a lot of damage. Now, maybe ultimately that's not the best item choice, but it is a pretty big counter to Parallax's damage. It's gonna get that counter ward. That's a really nice counter ward coming in from Mind Tricks. Kraken trying to look for somebody. I don't know if he can kill the Parallax by himself, but yeah, he might actually be able to do 1400 damage. I'm not sure. It does have the Soul's Bulwark and the -5 armor from the Torrent. We see CD and the two supports kind of hanging around the Legion's jungle. Cersei gonna scout things out here with the illusion. Looks like Fa is gonna go for Geobane, I think. I think Geobane makes a lot of sense this game to synergize with the Thunderclaw. Kraken is in this here. Here comes the stomp. They are gonna immediately swap. Oh, but he swaps the Kraken! Oh, he swapped the wrong guy. Oh, you gotta click the portrait. So stuff like that doesn't happen. They were baiting it out like perfectly well. I don't even know if they knew he was there or not, but he was baiting it well. He just swapped the wrong guy. It would have been so huge too if he got swapped out of the Kraken ult right away. CD's here now. And without Parallax up, a lot of the Legion's damage is gone. And they also killed the Andro, so they are feeling really confident. 5 versus 3. They could look to push this tier 2 tower. And again, with Sifa, he's not interested. He just wants to counter push, continue to get his farm up. He should have just about enough gold here for... he needs about another 100 gold, and then he has his Firebrand. Still a long way away for Kronos. Needs a lot of farm, as I said. We got CD going for the Shrunken Head, which is going to be really good against the Parallax until he gets the staff, but I don't know, Emerald, I feel like he could have almost had the staff by now. The life tube definitely felt very grief. I think like he could have just won a bottle and it would have been fine. Blacksmith now with 3 of the 4 staff pieces. Is about 3,000 away from the staff upgrade to empath. Okay, that's another really big item for Hellborn, and then they can staff the CD permanently with the empath as one. So still no icon charges on the Parallax. That's definitely not what they're looking for with this item pickup. They want to be fighting more, but it ultimately comes down to them having a Kronos who needs time. I say both sides doing Ongor at the same time here. You see Legions go down, and 3 seconds later, Hellborns goes down. So GPM chart, or sorry, that's XPM chart. GPM chart is still pretty much staying the same. Nobody's really shining for Legion. It's all very split. But CD is very farmed, and then Kraken also quite farmed. He has a Mighty Blade. I don't know if he has the Warhammer, but I think it's possible. We're almost at 30 minutes. I think he could be really close to the Shrunken. I think he needs 130 gold for the Shrunken head. He's trying to farm that vigorously here. Needs one more creep kill. He's going to go to the bottom blade. And then I think that should be the Shrunken head. He's going to go ahead and... Yep, there we go. Shrunken head picked up on the Kraken. Emerald should be almost at the staff. I think that might have been the last piece. We should have the staff. Oh, CD's going to get a kill here on the Cersei. They take out the tier 2 here. Tier 2 tower falls for Legion. Raxus is smoked up here. He might go in with a jump. No swap just yet. There it is. And he did already use the Arcane Shield. And they're going to most likely get sacrificed here. Corrupted picks up the kill. Meanwhile, Blacksmith going to go down here. Does get a multicast off. Portal Key, by the way, picked up on the Parallax. But still no sphere used by Fa. And they also got the tier 2 tower in the mid lane, so Legion gets a couple of towers. That cuts into the lead a little bit. And Fa's almost at his Geobane. He's got enough for the orb. He just needs the recipe. I see no reason for him to not go Geobane here, because it synergizes super well with the Thunderclaw. And then he could also maybe just go Hypercrown later in the game. The tablet on Moraxis, I think it's fine because they're against a Chronos. Otherwise, I would say not really the best pickup. But for this game, they need somebody with a tablet. And I'm actually surprised that Empath doesn't have a core item yet, 30 minutes in. I'm not sure if he... Oh, he hasn't finished his Ophelius pack, that's why. If he finishes his Ophelius pack, he will have like over 2,000 gold. He's already almost at enough gold for a tablet. Which I think is 100% his item this game against the Chronos. Tablet and Storm Spirit afterward are the only 2 items he needs this game. Let me see. Who did he give Bird to? He did give it to the Chronos. Which I think is probably for the best. Even though it'd be nice on the Parallax, I think. Chronos with a Bird plus Rewind, just make his odds of surviving as high as possible. And although the CD is 600 GPM, you definitely do not count out a Chronos. DD does spawn there. I really hope that they saw that spawn. They should have. Yeah, he's debating whether he picks it up or Parallax bottles it. It could surprise them bottom with a team fight with Geobane and DD, but I guess now that he has the Geobane, or the DD already picked up, he cannot Geobane it off. But Hellborn's knocking on the door here. They have Shrunken Head on CD. He does have a buyback. He's got 3,000 gold. Kraken gonna use the Shrunken Head here. He does get caught in the release the Kraken from the Cersei, who took him over. There's Parallax and Kraken. He might go down here. He's gonna get his release the Kraken off though. This could be the good start. Here comes Kronos with the sphere, and he is hitting on the Corrupted Disciple. Again, there was no tablet being used there. And he will survive. They do take out the Cersei. Parallax also fell in this fight. And the only one they were able to kill so far is the Kraken. So far, the advantage is in favor of Hellborn. Now, they are more or less on the retreat. Ba is back in with another leap. Blacksmith is going to go down. He's getting smacked around by the birds. And Corrupted. He's thinking about going back in here. Raxus gets a Quake Stun on the Emerald Warden. Here comes the wall from the Empath. Doesn't completely wall him off. CD is tanking a trap, though. And he is going to go down to the Chronos. The Bloodbath streak from CD will be taken out. And Chronos, he might be able to clean this up. The Empath and the Meraxes are honestly not that scary. Let's see if he maybe chooses to go for the Empath. There's the bird, smacking the Empath. He's actually going to be just not able to man up there. So the Empath and Meraxes are a little bit too strong. But overall, I would say that this fight was still won by Legion. They survived on the Chronos. And they killed all of the important heroes here, minus the Meraxes. So our Legion is making some ground here. And definitely if Chronos gets another couple of items, it's going to be really scary here for the Hellborn side. I think we could definitely see Hyper Crown on Chronos later on with the Circe illusions. Maybe he wants another agility item. Like, I don't know if he values the wing bow. He would get 35% evasion. It is pretty expensive though. I think it's gonna ultimately come down to depend on what CD goes for. Because CD could go for Genjuro, but I also think maybe the Wingbow or Symbol maybe could be his option. Genjuro is always good on CD though. Empath is going to ultimate him. I think Blacksmith needs another 100 gold for his staff. I think Kraken should let Blacksmith get a couple of these creeps. Also doesn't have the orb to pick up extra gold. Oh, this might not be the best dive coming in from Hellborn. Emerald's surviving for a long time. They did expend their Shrunken Head here on the CD. Now that's going to be a minute that they don't have the Shrunken to work with. I think Blacksmith just got the staff finished. Let's see when the Kongor. We have 2 minutes on the Kongor for both sides. Here's the Blacksmith staff. So Empath, it's got a lot of gold. Tablet or Storm, gotta be looking to pick up one of these items for helping the CD with the Chronos. You can definitely not be pooling all this gold. I think he's maybe thinking about whether or not to get his own staff, but you gotta just let the Blacksmith staff you. Yeah, so he goes the Storm Spirit there. Which again, it's not a bad item. I think the tablet might be a little bit more valuable here, because the positioning is kind of more important than the actual storm itself. Because ideally you just want to get CD out of the sphere. Parallax going for Shards 3. He's going all in on damage now. Picks up damage buff from Kong as well. We got stats, stat. And Andrew's still picking movement speed, so he's maybe playing on a couple patches ago. Kraken gonna line up the charge here. I think they actually had him without the release the Kraken, but they're gonna use one of their cooldowns here. So Legion does their Kongor here, and Hellborn still has their Kongor available. We have 3,000 gold on the Chronos currently. See what he decides to go for. I think his next item pickup is going to be pretty important. Oh, Kraken gonna get taken over here. At least the Kraken comes out. This is a level 2 Circe ultimate. They take out the Kraken. They're gonna. Oh, the uphill miss. CD has his Shrunken on. It does wear off now. I think he got stormed here, but he's still gonna go down. The damage from Parallax is so strong here. You know, Kronos is gonna survive. It's gonna be a quad kill here coming out for Puppet Soul. Now I think that this was really bad from Kraken to get caught on the tower. He knew he didn't have released the Kraken up as well, and I don't know. This happened twice in a row now. I feel like Sate should have learned from the first time when this happened, where he got caught and Circe got the free ultimate on Kraken. But Hellflower on CD, I don't know if I like that. It's good against the Parallax, but I feel like maybe he needs to just survive the damage. I think even Symbol could have been fine. gonna get a token here. And that's gonna go to Kronos. And well, I think Legion is at the point where they feel really comfortable. He's gonna go Restoration Stone on Kronos. I actually didn't think of that, but that is really good. Like I always for some reason forget about Restoration Stone. Maybe because I always feel that that's like a last item, but it's gonna have double sphere, double geobane. Very, very powerful. He can even sphere twice in one fight and just kind of isolate everyone multiple times. Here comes the silence from Parallax. He did miss his first jump though. And I feel like Moraxis could definitely pick up a barbed armor. Like it would be really powerful against the Parallax. But yeah, I don't know. Legion's in a really comfortable spot now. I mean, they don't have any flashy GPM farmer, but they have staff upgraded to Parallax from Emerald Warden, which is all he needed to do this game. Sphere comes out on the CD. There's the Storm Spirit from Empath. Second bubble comes out though. CD is gonna go down. Cersei takes over Kraken. They do get the kill on Parallax in the base. Have a buyback from Puppet Soul. He has so much gold, by the way. They do lose the Andro. CD to buy back here, as well as the Moraxis. But Fa doesn't have any ultimates right now. He's gonna get the range drags here. He's gonna leap out into the trees. Oh, he got Hellflower! That was a great wall. And they're actually gonna catch him. I think Fa could have maybe just ran, but maybe he thought he would live with the TB. They did get the range racks though, not the melee. Post haste on the CD now. Those spheres on Kronos for 75 and then 140 seconds. He also does not have a buyback currently. We'll see if Hellborn can get a Rax out of this. I wonder what Emerald Warden will go for. He's got 5,000 gold. Maybe he just buys a sheepstick. He could also be a damage dealer himself if he goes for like maybe his own Geobane. Geobane is not a bad item on Emerald Warden. He does have enough. It's 5,000 gold. I think they're just gonna concede this Rex. They don't have buyback on Kronos, and he also doesn't have spheres anyway. He almost gets the tower up here. But yeah, Emerald Warden needs to buy something. He definitely, as position 3, cannot be holding 6k gold. So he should buy something here when he ports back to base. CD has 2k gold. I think he's going to save for his last buyback, because he might need to use it. Man, Moraxis should just go ahead and buy a barbed 25. Oh, I had to sneeze there. It's 2,500 gold. He could sell the bottle and just buy a barbed armor. Thing is, Moraxis is not really going to get any more farm this game. Oh, what is Blacksmith buying? Is he buying another tablet? Man, they cannot have only one tablet on this team. And this is why I was saying how the Storm was worse than the tablet. So they need to just multiple tablet the CD. Kronos is gonna sphere. He's going to smoke up. He has double sphere in 5 seconds. Kraken picks up a Hellflower, does not go for the demonic. By the way, Cersei has played very well this game. He's been taking over Kraken like consistently every fight. Multicast comes out on the Kronos. There's another stun. Oh, they actually burst down Fa! He could not get off any of his spheres. CD's gonna pop the shrunken head here. He's gonna look to maybe re-engage. Emerald Warden went for a Gajuro, by the way. It's an okay item. It's gonna buff up his silencing shot, but I don't know if it's the item I would have went for. Gonna get Quake stunned up here. I don't see him getting out of this. Oh, he gets swapped actually. But he will get saved. They do drop a bound eye though. And again, Fa doesn't have a buyback, so this could be another Rax here. They are dead on the Andro for 50 seconds as well. He might have to buy back here on the Andro, just to maybe scare them more than anything. But I think Hellborn should be fine with committing to a fight here. CD does go for Shroud. Again, he's still, I mean, if they catch the CD, he's still relatively easy to kill. Oh, they're trying to catch the Cersei. There's the, oh, he picks up a Sand Scepter on the Moraxes. They're gonna catch the Cersei here. Here comes the Sheepstick from Parallax. It's gonna wear off though. Release the Kraken, gonna whip. They're trying to catch the Parallax. And will they actually be able to do it? They will. They sacrifice the Kraken for that kill. Here comes Kronos though. He does respawn. He's gonna use the double sphere. Catching the CD here. Does have a buyback on the Corrupted, so he might have to use it here. Blacksmith's gonna throw out some multicast, but it's gonna be a hat trick coming out for Fa, and they actually did defend their base. So again, we're still only at 1 Rax versus 1 ranged Rax. Game is more or less fairly even here. Again, we look at gold and XP. It's really negligible at this point. It just comes down to the team fights. As we have a couple players in the game with 1 buyback remaining. But Fa definitely has enough gold for a buyback here, as he did pick up the hat trick. They have Bird on him as well. He's gonna maybe go for the melee here. Oh, they jump in on the empath. Storms himself. CD comes in. There's the swap though. He did use the Hellflower on the Kronos. There's the wall. And Fa does have a leap. He's gonna leap up the cliff. Andrew's gonna TP on out as well. Oh, they get the last buyback from CD, and Hellborn definitely needs to not make any mistakes now at this point. They have no more buybacks on their CD. He is their main damage source. And they still have 1 more buyback on the Kronos. Now again, he doesn't have spheres. So if anything, you reset on Hellborn, you look to maybe take an engagement, get a pick off with knowing that Kronos has his sphere down. Maybe try to force the top Rax push, as I think that they are looking to maybe do that now. They are grouping up here, trying to make their way to the top lane. Andro, he could get spotted here. Oh, they just barely miss him. Oh, wow, that was so close. He is going to get spotted out on the ward here. You know, on the background, Empath does get taken out by Parallax. Blacksmith should tablet himself forward to try to catch somebody here. It's the Hellflower coming out on the Parallax. Top comes out from Andromeda. There's a multicast. Andromeda's going to fall to the multicasts. That guy is staying dead for 70 seconds. Now, they did get the empath as well. But I will say, one thing that they are doing is they are buying time for the sphere. He is going to sphere up the Kraken. Kraken is going to fall. CD is chasing the Emerald Warden in the background. But I don't know, this isn't really working out for him. He might get the kill here, but there's the dust. The Bird is just smacking him. And CD, you know, if he dies here, that could be the game. They have Sheepstick up in 15 seconds on Parallax. So ultimately a pretty bad fight from Hellborn. They lose Moraxis, Kraken, and Empath. They only got the Cersei and the Andromeda. So they're not really picking the right targets. They're only getting the supports. I need to be right back, guys.
Flame.
Alright, so I am back. Apologies for that. It looks like they did do their Kongor on Legion side. Hellborn Kongor also was done. So again, CD's out of buybacks. If they're able to kill him, that could very well be the game. Blacksmith still has been unable to farm his staff. I mean, he did go for the tablet, which is good. They definitely need a tablet on Empath as well. Still hasn't done his Ophelius Pact, which is hurting him a bit. They're gonna take out CD. I actually don't know how he got taken out so far away from his team. That could definitely be the game. He has no buyback. Well, that could be a pretty anticlimactic finish to the game. And that was only one sphere being used as well. Parallax picks up a post ace. He does not have a buyback at the moment. It's looking like this will definitely be a mid-rax. Maybe Kraken can pick off the Parallax. Sheeps are going to be used here. Here's the Hellflower, but he did blink away. Oh, did he go too late? Oh, he did pour it out in time. The Parallax is not here, but Kraken does not have his Hellflower or his Shrunken. Kraken is going to get his release the Kraken off. There's the Quake Stun. But he does have a Shrunken Head on the Chronos. At least the Kraken comes in from the Cersei. And it looks like it is going to be the game. The GGs come out from the Hellborn side, and the greedy Legion lineup does prevail. They played this one very well here, as they were ultimately able to get the right items up on the cores there. I love the staff from Emerald, staffing the Parallax. They get a good line of items on the Parallax, and then Kronos got to the point where he was able to take over this game. So really well played here from the Legion side, and they will be victorious here.